So when I was in college, my friend Sergio invited me to go golfing with him. I had never been golfing before, so I thought, sure, whatever, I'll go golfing. So we went out and we played around, and I was terrible, but I really enjoyed it. So I started playing more, and we would go occasionally, and it's kind of expensive, so you can't just go all the time. But my last year in college, my senior year, uh, my buddy AJ found a spot out west of town that they had just opened a golf course on what had previously been an Air Force base. So out in the West Texas heat, it was not in great shape. So it was mostly like playing in dirt and rocks is really what the thing was. But because it was such a new and kind of rough course, if you went on a weekday and you went after 3 o'clock, they only charged you $9 to walk. And that sounds fine to me. I got $9. I mean, I didn't. I was very poor in college, but what are you going to do? So I got really into it. We went all the time. We played. I never got any good. So when I graduated college, I graduated in like 2008, 2009 when that terrible recession was on and I couldn't find a job. So I had to move back in with my parents, and that was the worst, just the worst. So during that time, I talked my dad into taking up golf. And he had apparently played when he was younger, and I didn't know that until the first time we went out, and he was immediately good at it, and I was super frustrated because I'd been playing for a couple years and I was still terrible. So if you've ever played golf, you know that it's already a frustrating sport. You stand and you focus and you take a deep breath and you do your best and you shank it right into the water, and that's just how it goes every time, no matter how much effort you put in, no matter how much work you put in. It's just that's just what's going to happen. So golf is already frustrating. And I don't know if you've ever met my father. Probably not. But he's a very frustrating man to be around when you are already frustrated. He really likes to jab at you when you showing any signs of frustration or weakness. So there I am. We're playing. I shanked 2 in the water. I'm getting super mad. I threw my club across the thing. And he says something like, "Oh, you don't have to get mad. It's no big deal." That son of a gun. So I tell you what I did. I took every single club out of my bag. I threw them one at a time. And then he said, "Don't you think that's a little much?" So you know what I did? I took my bag and I threw the bag. And he said, "Now you're just being silly." So you know what I did? I threw his bag too.